Hello everyone, how's it going today? It is the 22nd day of my 22nd vlog. So right now, I'm gonna talk about my voice, which I have said during my last video that I would talk about my voice. About my voice, it's kind of light, I think. I think it's considered light. I do consider it's light, light tone or whatnot. But there are times I tend to trick others that I don't have a light voice, usually a deep ass voice. Usually, like for example, when I was in high school, I didn't really talk that much in high school, so I'll be always either not talking or just never talking. Well, basically, I never talked. I never talked that much. So whenever they either ask me to talk or say hi, I'll be like,
Hi.
you'd be like, what the heck? Is that really?
Yeah, that is my damn voice.
Yeah, that sounds a bit fake. That sounded fake. But yeah, they never knew that my voice was pretty light. So I always like
Talk like this in a certain amount of time, or I just like, because I don't talk that much, so I usually use this as often as I can, but it's really hard to, right now, like at that moment, it was really hard to maintain it. And it gets tiring and tiring and tiring to keep talking about, like stuff.
but yeah, I can go a little bit lower. A little bit lower.
Like a little bit lower, but sometimes I can't go low, but there are times I can't go low.
It's really hard sometimes. Yeah, even like of course before I was like maybe 14, 15, my voice was a little bit lighter than this. Way much lighter. I used to sound like a girl. Used to. Used to. I'm still like just kind of like not manly and like my voice is not really that manly. Not really, not that much. But there are times that when I talk a lot, it gets either lighter or deeper. For example, when I was in college, when I was talking in class, sometimes I cannot express myself when I'm right way in the back. I'm like, excuse me, can you speak a little bit louder? Yes, a little bit louder. So I usually say yes.
Uh, Something about blah 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 blah.
Because sometimes when I'm far away, I have to use the deep ass voice. Like usually, I cannot use the light ass voice. The reason why is because I'm, like I said in my other views, I'm kind of a little bit shy, so I don't really talk much, and I'm usually afraid to use this kind of voice when I'm talking. I always think that my voice sucked. Like, for example, every boy's dream is to talk really, have a deep ass voice, be a man and whatnot. And I used to be so jealous with my classmate. He was like only already 13. His voice already sound like an adult, right? I was like, oh man, what am I gonna? Am I still gonna really like a freaking girl? Uh, when I was a kid, people used to thought I was a girl because I had long ass hair. It was straight too. Well, not straight, straight. It was like wavy-ish straight, but way straighter than this. I wish it was still straight, but it's not. It's curly-ish. Sometimes it gets dry and have like dandruff and whatnot. So, so I have like dandruff, which sucked, which sucks. Yeah. So a lot of people thought I was a girl because of this long ass hair and light ass voice. I used to prank call a lot of people with my dang voice. When you're kids, you say the stupidest things ever. Like you think it's so funny. And then when I'm thinking back at it, I was like, oh man, you're so stupid. Like I can't believe how childish. Well, of course I was a child. So yeah, being a kid freaking rocks, and then being an adult, of course, sucks. It really does suck. Yeah. There are times I try to like make a little bit different. Like this is the voice that I use to make it a little bit. I don't do it with this. It's kind of hard. This one makes it more harder to talk. So I just like adjust it. I'll be like this sometimes. Actually, yeah, it was this type of voice I used it a lot. It's less straining than the other than this one. This one's more straining right now. So if I just like relax it and then it goes on and on and on. And it sounds a little bit deep, but it has that little lightish tone, I believe. I don't know. Like again, I'm not really good with words. Man, I am so damn, man, I'm so damn excited to work. I know I shouldn't. going to talk about this again, but I'm really excited. So I'm like really wondering what I'm gonna be doing. Well, I'm not gonna be doing like doing cashier, doing making the drinks. But I'm like, how I'm gonna approach someone given to my type of personality. I'd be like, hi, welcome. What can I get you for today? But next thing I know, it when I'm there, I'll be nervous as crap because like right now, like when you're like practicing, yeah, you practice, but when it comes to in person, you freeze up. That's what happens to me a lot. Like I practice a lot. Next thing you know it, when it's in person, I'll be like, "Hi, yeah, that's yeah." Oh, that's overacting. That I overact that too much, but something like that towards that, something like that. Yeah. Also, another thing about my voice is that sometimes I kind of hate it sometimes because I believe that I'm not really good of a singer. Like, even people keep saying it, but in my mind, I'm like telling myself, no, you're not. No, you're not. And the reason why also because I have some family members that tell me that I don't. It's mostly my parents. Because when I was a kid, I was singing in the car with my dad. He was driving. Of course, I was a kid. Of course, he was driving. I was singing, if I could remember the song, as a Bye Bye Miss America. Yeah, but I forgot the American Pie, Miss American Pie. I was singing Bye Bye Miss American Pie. And then when I was singing it, my dad was like, wow, you're really bad at singing. I'm like, yeah. Because I don't want to like feel like, oh, what the heck you saying, Dad? You don't say that to me. So, but yeah, it just etched in my brain. And then, but I have some family members that think I can. I just have to, push myself out there to, express myself. To keep singing and singing and singing. Even my cousin recommended me to do a freaking cover vlog, not cover vlog, cover videos of me doing cover songs. Like, why me? I don't even sing that good. Like, it's really out of tune. I think. I absolutely think. I know it's bad for me to think that. It makes me feel like There's a term for that. I know there's a term for that. Yeah, so she wants me to do a freaking cover vlog. I don't know if I should. Maybe, I don't know. Well, it's kind of embarrassing. I feel embarrassed to do it myself, of course. I'll be doing it in front of a lot of people. A lot. Even though this is embarrassing doing the vlog sometimes. I'm doing embarrassing things I feel embarrassed about. And then probably if I do the singing ish video or whatnot, of course I will be awkward like the first video. I was really awkward in that video. It was my first time, of course, and now I'm getting used to talking in front of the camera, in front of you. Well, not exactly in front of you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm talking to the camera basically. So I think I'll get the hang of it, and of course there will be some comments. That's the reason why I'm afraid because of the comments. But I shouldn't be afraid because heck, I mean, if I can't sing, I can't sing at all. It's just for fun. It's gonna be for fun. I have to think that. I have to think that it's for fun. I would think it's just just expressing myself. Can't have others think so badly about yourself. I mean, badly about you. I mean, because there are people who sound worse, but they still go at it. They're not afraid. So I have to push it, and also anyone who's afraid to do it, like afraid, same thing as me, is to try and push it. Just push. Just keep going forward, and try your best at it. You gotta keep thinking. You gotta keep doing. You gotta keep being seen. There are times that I believe I can, and then there are moments when I'm like, I record myself, right? You record yourself, and you're listening to just, oh my gosh, you sound so terrible. And then you just feel more bad about yourself, like, oh my gosh, why did I do this? I wish I didn't sound like this. I wish I sounded like my mom. Well, not exactly like my mom, because my mom can sing. She can. Her side of the family can. And my dad's side can't at all. They can't. Maybe I can, actually. So, I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Well, there's not that many will be watching the video anyways, of course, so I'm not expecting anything, you know, like always. But of course, it'll be nice. A little bit scary if there'll be more and more and more viewers. That'll be terrifying. It'll be like, oh no, what have I done? So I'd say that this is the end of the video. The end of all time. No, not all time. So laters. Peace out. Alligators. Okay, that sounds so stupid. It sounds so stupid. So laters.